Hi, welcome to TysConsciousKitchen. Today I'm making alkaline pizza. The items I'm using are on Dr.Sebi's nutritional guide. So I'll be using spelt flour, grapeseed oil, onions, sesame seeds that I will add to the crust to give it a nutty flavor, onion powder, thyme, sea salt, basil, oregano. And for the toppings I'm using red and white onions, red and green peppers, and mushrooms. And I'm actually making two sauces. I'm making an avocado sauce and a tomato sauce. So let's get started. We're going to set our oven on 400 degrees. First we're going to make the crust. We're going to take 1.5 cups of spelt flour, 2 teaspoons of sesame seed, a teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of sea salt, teaspoon of oregano, and about 2 teaspoons of agave, and 2 teaspoons of grapeseed oil. Then we're going to add water, like warm water. I have about a cup, so just add about a half at a time and stir it up until you get it to like form into a ball. So make sure you don't add too much water, then you have to add more flour to it. It doesn't take long at all. Add a little bit more water to it. Just let it sit for about 5 minutes while I get the cookie sheet ready and prepare to put in the oven, because we're going to cook it for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to prepare the crust. I have a cookie sheet. This cookie sheet is about a 13 by 16. I'm going to coat it with the grapeseed oil. Completely cover it. And then we get the dough and roll it out. We're actually going to roll it out by hand because it's very easy to do it like that. So what I do is add a little flour to it so it don't stick to my hand. So when I take it out, and then add a little oil to it if you have to, if it starts sticking, or more flour. Now we're ready to put the crust in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes before we add the toppings. Now we're going to make the tomato sauce. I have about 5 stewed tomatoes, a pinch of fresh basil, a pinch of chopped onions, about a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of oregano, teaspoon of onion powder, about 2 teaspoons of agave. Give it a little bit of sweetness for the sauce, and about 2 teaspoons of grapeseed oil. Then we're just going to pulse it a few times. Check it out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. This is what's going on in pizza. Now we're going to make the avocado sauce. Take the avocado, cut it, go around in a circle, give it a twist, take the knife, twist that, and the pit comes right out. Take the spoon, And then we're going to put it right in the food processor with some of the other ingredients. Scoop it out with a spoon. And then we're going to add some pinch of onion. About a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Half a teaspoon of sea salt. Half a teaspoon of oregano and a pinch of basil. We're just going to pulse this also until it's smooth. What I did, I whipped the avocado mixture until it's smooth, so it's easy to spread onto the pizza. That's what it looks like. Now we're going to build the pizza. First we're going to add the avocado sauce. I'm going to do 1/2 avocado, 1/2 tomato sauce. You just smooth it out. Now this pizza crust is thin, and if you want it thicker, you just add more flour. If you want to increase it like to 2 cups instead of 1.5 cups. And then do tomato sauce on the other half. Some people like it, you know, some of the kids like it with avocado, some like the tomatoes. I like both of them, so I think you would like both of them also. So then I have my Brazil nut cheese that I have a video of me making it with the macaroni and cheese. I just put a little bit on there, just a couple little drops. Give it some flavor. But the recipe that I have for the pizza, just use a little less water. You don't want it to be too soupy. And then we add the toppings to it. Okay, now it's time to put it in the oven. I'm going to put it in the oven for another 15-20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the pizza is now done. And there it is, Alkaline Pizza. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.